We have some questions from some of the new hockey parents about how to tape your stick. Well, I've got Matthew here, and he's a high-end player, and he knows all about how to tape your stick. We're gonna have him go ahead and just demonstrate the procedure, and I'm just gonna explain to you a little bit about what he's doing. So go ahead. So he's starting on the back of the blade. You always start on the back of the blade and at the heel. When you start at the heel of the stick, that's gonna allow that tape to layer properly so that when he's skating down the ice, it's not wrinkling the bottom of the tape. So you see he's overlapping a little bit of the tape. So how much overlap are we looking for?
About 1/4 of an inch.
So as he progresses down towards the toe of the stick, you're gonna notice that it goes on without any wrinkles. It's important that it doesn't have wrinkles in it because any of the wrinkles in there are gonna just affect a little bit how that puck feels on the player's stick. He's just making his way down to the toe. Now, it's always personal preference how far down the toe you wanna actually tape it, and we're gonna find out what Matthew's personal preference is. So he likes to leave a little bit of the toe.
I'm not much of a dangler, so I never really use my toe much.
Okay.
So I just keep it open. It's easy for me.
Perfect. So now we have that all taped, and now do you normally smooth it out?
Yeah, I'll smooth it out, make sure it's all nice and no wrinkles.
Sure. Let's flip that around. There are many different ways and many different personal preferences on how to tape the top of the stick. We don't have to get crazy complicated with it. You'll see a lot of people will open the roll of tape and spin it and wrap it around. A lot of players don't do that. We're gonna see how Matthew likes to do it.
All right.
So how are you starting there?
Basically, I just start the roll of tape anywhere along the top.
Anywhere at all?
Do a few rolls around, well, more than a few, quite a few rolls around the top of the stick, and then I just work my way down.
So as he's creating the knob of the stick here, he's wrapping it around. How many times would you say you wrap it around?
Around 20 to 30 times.
Around 20 to 30 times. And there are different ways to do it. This is a very easy way to do it. It's a recommended way to do it. What a knob of the stick can do for you as well is it can line up your knuckle properly to the rest of your hand. If you have the knob just right, it'll feel very, very strong in your hand.
So then I just start going down, make sure it's nice and tight around the knob.
So that looks similar to what it did on the blade, how you're just spiraling down? Perfect.
And then I'll try to make it as smooth as possible as I transition down to the rest of the stick.
And how far down would you say you come?
I would usually do about a glove and a half.
About a glove and a half. So he's saying when he holds the stick, he's gonna have about half a hand width below his hand that will still have tape on it in case he does slide his hand during play. And how do you end it?
I'll typically just do one more wrap around. And
a straight across loop. So no more spiraling down, so he's going straight across so that there's no tag hanging off the end. And there again, as with all the taping, you always smooth it out. And there you go. That stick is ready for the ice. At Source for Sports, we know our stuff.